Okay, so where are we?
Hey, you are at Embellished Images by CSDI.
And who am I talking to?
I'm Dina. I'm the owner.
And who's
And
the
I'm
other?
Chuck. I'm just her sidekick.
The sidekick. And what's the thing behind you?
That's a Permaboss NGL 40S laser.
And you're throwing it out because it had how many service calls?
Never had a service call. Oh, we might have had one, and it was a minor issue.
In fact, how did the minor issue get resolved? If you're going to bring it up.
Well, the computer went down on it, and Rob brought it personally. Had a friend of his fly him in, and he delivered it personally and hooked it up.
Okay. And now, because of that gesture, I don't know how many years ago.
I don't know. It's probably 5 years ago now.
And what did you just do? Let's walk over to the other place. Can you walk through?
Sure.
You gotta walk faster. People can get bored of my video. What's this, a pocket laser?
This is a little more portable unit. We decided to.
Let's go this way here. Yeah.
We decided that it was time to go on the road with our laser, and we just didn't feel comfortable with the big machine, of course. And when I saw this machine on Rob's website, it was like, that fits the ticket. We do a fair amount of trade shows, and we were wanting to try to control inventory, and instead of keep pre-making things, this was a way to control that and to give our potential clientele something different than what was normally available at trade shows.
Show me some of the stuff that you're doing because it blew my mind.
All right, so how about a really awesome fireman's garment?
It's half etched. It's like multimedia.
Multimedia, and then on the hood, it's actually 3 different medias because we have our
Embroidery
up
vinyl,
there.
and the laser.
And we have one for our lady firefighters as well.
So super subtle, but how do these things sell when they're at the...
These go like hot cakes, especially when we add a little bit of color to
wow.
it. So
And it's right over the zipper, right over the pocket?
Right over the zipper,
It's
right
all
over
stuff
the
you couldn't do with
pocket.
embroidery, right?
No, absolutely not. And then for all of our dog lovers out there, we have our paw
show me the paw
pads
prints. Look at that. It goes
that
right over the
walk
seam?
all over you. The dog that goes right through the pocket.
Cool.
Yes. And for our Australian Shepherd lovers.
Wait, is this the right Australian Shepherd? What about
Yes,
this tail thing?
because it does not have a tail. It is the
just
correct
teasing.
one. Absolutely.
Okay.
And for those of us who are cold and like a little micro fleece, we have
That's
our,
like 3-dimensional. They can get right in there. literally.
absolutely.
That's cool.
And then the most awesome piece is when you have a picture of your fur baby etched
see.
on the garments.
That's beautiful. Look at that's like emotion in the eyes. You can see the fur even. Cool. I love that. You show me a couple more of these firefighter creative ideas here. So you're taking. Oh, that came out really good in the light, by the way. That's amazing. So you're so creative at coming up with new things, and you don't even have to. You got so much great selling stuff, right? I actually like that one a lot too.
Show them the blue one for the breast cancer awareness. Yep, that one. And this is actually etched right over the pocket with the embroidery inside the pocket.
And right on the fire hydrant. Mm-hmm. So just to tell their customers, you're embroidering first, or you're
No, I etched first.
Okay,
Etched first, embroider last.
you line that up easy. Cool. Okay, and what the other thing is, when you work with Permaboss, is it like, you know, wham bam, thank you ma'am, here's your laser in a box, see you later, hasta la vista? What's going on here?
No, we've from the very beginning, it was a different company. There was always somebody there for help. Alex was always our go-to guy.
Still is?
And
Is it his brother's wedding this weekend?
and he was a great help with teaching us on how to set things up, and every once in a while he'll check in, throw us an email or something, or we'll see him on Facebook or whatever. It was pretty easy. Actually, he had spent about a day and a half here, and when he left, we were off to the races with running the machinery. It never had a hiccup. In fact, at that point, we started to try to be even more creative and to get out of the box that he taught us to be in. So it was a pretty simple process. There was not much of a learning curve at all.
How much is the learning curve for this one?
0. Plug it in.
For
But
us, 0.
I think too, it's a comfort to know that you're dealing with somebody who understands what we as the consumer are going through to make this available to our consumers. It's not just, okay, here's your machine, good luck. There's a whole lot more background to it, and it's a comfort to know that you have somebody you can go back to. And
we love figuring out new ways, new revenue, right? That's like,
Sure.
we get a kick out of that. Can I zoom in on what you're wearing on your chest here? Your
Sure.
chest logo there? Yeah, laser etched and combined. Me too. And you didn't wear that just because I was showing up today, right?
No, we are in laser garments most of the time during the week when we're here. If something comes out of the shop, we're wearing it, but most of the time it's our laser stuff. Our laser stuff carries the highest margins of anything we do. We know that if we could have full days of laser etching, it'd be a nice life.
Well,
And
we're working
it's-
on it, right?
it's
Yep.
the most asked about, talked about conversation piece when you're wearing it to a networking group. Anybody can wear an embroidered garment or a silkscreen garment.
It's
but
old, right?
And when you have a laser etched garment, they want to come up and they want to touch you and feel and see what it's all about. So
It's satisfying at the trade shows when your competitor comes up and he's checking you out because he doesn't know what it is.
Well, who's going to put that fire stuff together? Like that combo stuff, 50-50 and...
well, the people who think they know what this is, they come up and say, "Oh yeah, that's heat pressed on there."
Yeah.
No. But go ahead, you can think that if you want.
So give me a couple of funny comments that people have said to you. You know, we can't always all be roses. What are some of the objections you get? Or
we had one lady come up to us on this particular garment, and it was kind of like a snide remark of, "Ew, that's all washed out. How come it's only half green?" And you laugh and you just keep going.
Well, what we learned in that fire departments is there's traditionalists and then there are younger folks. And the traditionalists want to see a full Maltese cross, and the younger folks are tired of wearing a navy blue t-shirt or a navy blue hoodie or a job shirt with the same Maltese cross on it. So this gives folks with a little bit more creativity in their thoughts something to wear that they can promote the industry that they like to be in.
perfect.
And firemen are proud to tell people that they're firemen. So when they get something cool and unique, it's a no-brainer. They just,
Yeah, people want to be a fireman and people love firemen, right?
and they want everybody to know that they're a
The
fireman.
only downside is the damn fires.
Yeah, well,
exactly right.
yeah, absolutely.
Cool. And the pet show stuff you do. What's the comment there? This is why you got the laser really too, right?
Yeah, I think that on the pet show, especially with the photo ones, you know, everybody's fur baby is their baby, and so when they get to put something like this on a garment that's their baby, it just takes it to a next level.
And at the pet shows, they're so used to seeing the screen printed shirts with dogs on them. This was something that just totally off the
Because it's
off the
not a
charts.
commodity, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so, and then they're finding out that, you know, how much customization we could do. And again, that's why we went with this machine, was now we can give it to them right at the show. So we think it's a win-win for everybody in this area, and we're expecting big things out of this machine.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna go for steak dinner now.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks.